Today is Tuesday, October 22nd, and the Astros are in the World Series. Yes. Game one is tonight against the Washington Nationals, and let's go Stros. It's a home game. You can feel the excitement in the city. It's really pretty awesome. So I have not updated in a couple days, and one of the things today that I thought about that I don't think I've talked about is when I get ready to start the chemo, they said that there are things that end up happening to like your taste buds, and that foods that you used to absolutely love, you may not like anymore. Foods that you used to hate may taste good now, they've changed. And I have not noticed any of that whatsoever. None of my taste buds have changed, but I tell you what has changed. I cannot eat spicy food at all. And I first realized this probably about a month ago when I bit into something that had a fresh jalapeno, and it lit me up. My tongue was on fire, and I usually can eat hot stuff, even if it's a little uncomfortable. I don't particularly like really hot stuff. I like flavor over the heat, but a little bit of heat, no problem whatsoever. And it took probably 10 minutes for the burning sensation to go away, and my head was sweating. I mean, it was bad, and I thought, okay, there's just a really hot jalapeno. And a couple times since, I've eaten some food that's been spicy but not hot, or shouldn't be hot, and I haven't even been able to finish it. Hubby made some tacos, I think it was 2 weeks ago. Put a little bit of Slap Your Mama in the meat and the beans, which is really not that hot, if more of flavor, but it has a little bit of heat. Shouldn't have even really felt it. Nobody else felt it, but I could not finish the meat and the beans. It was too hot. I couldn't do it. And again today, had Mexican food. I had a chip with a little bit of salsa. I mean, it wasn't even a scoopful. It was just a little bit of salsa, and I was dying for about 10 minutes afterward. And the girlfriend I was eating with, Shannon, she took a little bit of it, and she said, yeah, it's got a little spice to it, but it's not hot at all. But spicy food is out of the question for me now. Same thing. I went to Freebirds, and I got a taco bowl, basically, but like it was all on salad. It was just salad. Everything I got on there was mild, but something in there had spice, and I got about halfway through it, and I couldn't eat any more of it. And everything I got was supposed to be mild. So it kind of sucks right now that I got to be that person. Is there anything spicy in it? It can't be hot, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, that kind of sucks. So last Thursday, when I was at my big lunch meeting, I was saying something to people. I wasn't letting anybody hug me or handshakes or anything, and had my hand sanitizer out, and had made a comment about, yeah, I should probably be wearing my face mask right now, but I'm just not. Didn't feel like it. One of my members overheard that, and she asked me if she could, she was going to ask her father-in-law, who is retired and does tons of sewing right now. He just absolutely loves it, and he makes all sorts of like crazy stuff for people. She said, let me talk to my father-in-law and see if he can sew you up a really kind of cool looking mask, so when you wear it, at least you don't feel like you're like a bird flu trying to get like the big blue mask kind of thing on it. So she asked me my favorite color, and today at the safety committee meeting, Becky Frazier is who did this for me, or her father-in-law. She brought me a face mask in purple, and it looks really kind of cute and cool, so I'm very excited about that. But what I'm even more excited about is she didn't ask him, but he sent this little pillow with Velcro that you can put over a seatbelt. And when I looked at her, I said, why did you even know that? She said, I didn't, he did. Well, with my port that's in my chest, and you see it right there, when I sit in the passenger side, the seatbelt goes over it, and it hurts, and it's weird. I mean, it doesn't hurt when I touch it, but when I put a seatbelt on it, it is very, very uncomfortable. When I drive, I'm okay, but when I'm in the passenger side, I'm not. So again, David's truck, I have a little pillow that I kind of try to tuck under, but it's always falling and adjusting and not doing anything. Doesn't work. And I've looked for something like this online, and the looking that I looked, I couldn't find it. So this is fantastic. So now I could just strap it on the seatbelt, and it's good to go. So that was really exciting that he knew that that was something that I would be able to use. So Becky Frazier, thank you so much for talking to your father-in-law, and Becky Frazier's father-in-law, thank you so much. That's super cool. That's about it for today. Can watch World Series tonight. Let's go Astros!